Bitcoin price up over 10,000 US dollars and a massive crypto pump overnight. Good morning, everybody. I know it's a Saturday and I don't normally make videos on a Saturday, but in light of the current market and the way the market has pumped overnight, I thought I'd just jump on, make a short video, share my thoughts and views, and let's have a quick look at the market, see what's going on. On Altcoin Trader, you can see Bitcoin trading at 150,000 Rand per coin. Now, it was only yesterday when you could buy a coin for 117,000 if you look at the 24-hour low right over here. Now, that was only a couple of hours ago, and right now you can get a Bitcoin for 150,000 Rand. That is a very significant increase. If we have a look at coin market cap, we can see Bitcoin currently trading at 9,740 per coin. If we have a quick refresh, we can see that all of the coins are up and it is just a day of green in the market. Now, the coins have come up significantly. In the beginning of this video, I said that Bitcoin was over 10,000 US dollars. Let's just drill down and have a look at the 24-hour high and the 24-hour low. The 24-hour high was 10,021 US dollars with a low of 7,479 US dollars. That is a significant increase of about 36%. We haven't seen a bull run that has gone up so extreme in such a short period of time, in a very, very long time. Now, if we look at some of the other coins, we can see that everything is up and substantially up. We've got Ethereum at 189 US dollars. Only yesterday you could get Ethereum for about 160 odd. We've got Ripple up above 30 cents per coin. Bitcoin Cash also pumped significantly, up by over 25% to 270 US dollars. Binance coin, now that's a coin that you know that I keep a very close eye on because I believe that there is a huge future for that coin. However, it has dropped from 7th position right down to 8th position, and it still has a healthy increase of over 15% in the last 24 hours. So yesterday was payday. A lot of people ran cost average in, and if you were just a day late with this massive pump, it is actually quite a sad event that you didn't get in. I actually got in. I bought half of what I wanted to buy, which isn't much, but I would have liked, and I'm basically kicking myself this morning because I wasn't more proactive. However, I do have a very solid plan. I ran cost average in every month with a little bit of money that I can afford to spend, and my plan is very basic. I do not sell. I accumulate Bitcoin regardless of the price. So I will continue with that plan and stick to it. I believe that Bitcoin in the next couple of years will go over R1 million per Bitcoin, and that could happen in the next year. It could happen sometime in 2020, or it could take longer than that. But you know, on this channel that I constantly talk about R1 million Bitcoin. I think it's unlikely that that won't happen. Once again, not financial advice. Please do your own research because I could simply be wrong. Now let's look at some of the reasons why the Bitcoin price has pumped. Over 36% gains in a day. Now that's certainly a nice headline to read. So this article talks about it, and they suggest two reasons. One of the reasons is that the Chinese president earlier yesterday encouraged blockchain development, which is a significant thing because China is so huge with so many people that any type of encouragement from a authority or from senior government, especially the president, would in fact have a positive effect on Bitcoin. Not only people buying Bitcoin, but people that have never heard about Bitcoin, never thought about Bitcoin, or have thought negatively about Bitcoin. With a word of encouragement from a president, it is significant and can have a huge effect on the Bitcoin price. However, I think that that is more of a long-term effect. I don't think that it really made any difference short-term, like sort of overnight over the last couple of hours. And I don't think that that really contributed to the, as they say, 36% increase. I think it is more a situation where we've been waiting for BACT for a long time. When BACT launched, it was a bit of a disappointment. Very low volumes. Institutions were getting in, but they were very, very cautious. I think what was happening is they were dipping their toes in the water and just seeing how the system works. Now, the system has proved to work very well, which of course has resulted in more institutions looking at it, investing in it, testing it out, and then putting more and more money. As we know, institutions are backed by huge money, and as they start to put in more money into cryptocurrencies, it will have a dramatic effect on the price. Now, because these institutions are seeing positive results and are investing in Bakkt and are able to work the platform, they're figuring it out, they're getting involved in crypto, we can start seeing that something that launched as a disappointment might in fact turn out to be very, very positive for Bitcoin, or at least the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency price. We don't know the long-term effect of institutions actually playing in this space. But right now, we'll take it. It looks good. It looks very positive. Flicking over to the Fear and Greed Index, as you can see, it's on a 53, which is neutral. In fact, it's slightly past neutral into the positive, and that we also haven't seen in a long time. Certainly a breath of fresh air. Nice to see that. If we look at trading views, technicals, which I often like to look at, and I seldom see it in the buy, and this morning it is in the buy. If it's in the buy, it means that they are expecting the price to continue to rise. Obviously, be cautious when buying or when entering a market after a huge bump, because you don't want to be the guy that bought at the top and then the price is settled. But do your own research, because from my point of view, buying Bitcoin is always a good idea. Well, guys, that's it from me on this Saturday morning. I hope you like my content. Please subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it. And have an amazing weekend. Unless, of course, you've got other plans.